Hi, Brian. This is Nick. We talked not too long ago, last week actually. Hope you had a great Christmas. I'm going to go into in about 5 minutes for a website audit that we talked about, looking at your painting site here, giving you some tips on what you can do to improve it and get more traffic. And as we talked about, I'm happy to take our expertise, build you not only a site that looks pleasant, but also one that has the components that you need in order to drive traffic through the proper use of search engine optimization. I'm happy to do that. Like I said, we could figure out a trade. Very similar also for your custom home business. That I would put together a high-end site reflecting the work that you do, and then again, having the back-end components such that people will actually find your site when they're looking up what we call keywords. So let's get started. Your website, Painting Bend, Oregon. A couple things to look at. Google likes content quite a bit. We recommend at least 2,000 words on this first page, 1,000 on the other pages. So what I took your site and I put it into our web page word counter. You've got about 1,100 words on the entire site. Also, some of your keywords, such as painting, you're using those a bit too much. There's a formula. You don't want to overstuff keywords, as they call it. Let's continue down here. As we go to your services, such as exterior painting, I would greatly recommend that you have some images, some before and after, if possible. Your click to call is nice here on the bottom. However, I would put that up on the top. Clean this up a little bit. Definitely some more images. Okay. Looking at your about page, looks good. But again, we definitely want to put this in a format that there's images and something that catches people's eyes. Now look at this. Disclaimer, this is a referral site. All leads are handed to a licensed and bonded business. I thought maybe this site was built for you because the phone number is different than your phone number. And then I saw at the end here of the first page, you had some links that are taking away some of your juice, so to speak, going to other sites. So let's leave that here. Maybe this isn't your site and maybe it's just a lead generation site. I'm familiar with those. We build those all the time, but let's continue. Now, this is a product called Ahrefs. It's about $600 a month, but it can tell me exactly what's going on. Besides content, backlinks are an important component of ranking for keywords. You have a lot of backlinks, but the concern that I'm having is this should be backlinks and referring domains should be about a 2-to-1 ratio, and yours is quite a bit higher, meaning there's less referring domains. Not to get technical, but at the end of the day, let's look at your keywords. Here we go. Painters Bend, Oregon, right? You're in the 8th position, but it's only drawing 6 visits to your site. This is fairly easy with the use of content and backlinks to start to rank you up because there's 150 being searched every month and a very low keyword difficulty. So as we look at some of these, here's one, Bend Painting. You're getting 1 traffic from that. We need to get you in the top 3 for all the keywords that are essentially low difficulty but high search volume. Okay. Now, when we do another search for painters in Bend, Oregon, you can see this is something up here called the map pack. This consists of one thing called citations. Citations are your name, address, and phone all over the internet. About 20% of the clicks come from here. Not that you're in the top 3 right now. It wouldn't be overly difficult to put you here. And this is kind of a comparison. You've got 9 citations. Tim's has 9, 97 painting, and you can see Webfoot has even less. But again, citations relate to keywords, and there's a formula that you follow in order to get to the point where you have enough citations for the right keywords. Now, organic results, here's your first one, American Painting and Design. So when we put in the Painters Bend, Oregon, you'll see American Painting and Design is the first one that comes up. Looking at their site, yeah, it's clean. There's good images and such. Shows a little bit of their work, which you can easily do. This is a nice, clean site. But more importantly, let's look at some of their numbers. 212 backlinks, 38 domains, almost the same number of domains as you have. But take a look at this. 77 keywords, and they're pulling 98 visits a month. This is a great, a great example of where you would want to be. Painters Bend, Oregon, same term that you had when you were 6th, and they're first, they're getting 52 traffic. American Painting, this is their name, they're getting 26, but there is a way through something called on-site SEO to build that into your site as well. But again, we want to look at content, backlinks, right? Citations, etc. I would propose that we sit down in person, go through your site, what you want it to be, what sort of traffic, what kind of increase in business can you scale to? I know you said you had 7 crews, so hopefully we can start to scale, 30 days, X number more, 60 days, X number more, and start to build that business. Where at the same time, separating your other business into its own site, which drives traffic as well. So, in summary, relevant content, right? Increase that. Backlinks with a good relation and good keywords, such as Bend, Oregon Painting, and citations, name, address, and phone to your GMB listing in order to be in the map pack. So there's kind of a summary. Hope to talk with you very soon. I will follow up after the first. You've got a lot of opportunity here. This isn't a difficult market, and we can move both your businesses to the point where you're getting traffic that's qualified traffic ending up in jobs. So thanks again, Brian. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.